you know, one big chunk, not big really, but a decent sized chunk into the game. And we're looking for a scientist on this planet. I think it's called Therum or something like that. Here, I'll just take you to the journal. We're looking for Liar Tassoni. And at this point, we've made it into the Artemis Tau cluster and onto the planet that she's on, but we're now about to explore the underground lab complex that she's apparently in. With me, I've got Rex and Garrus. I usually tend to go Alien Squad. And as Shepard, I am a combat soldier. In the future, I may change that, but it's very versatile, and the versatility is important, I think, at this stage. Hello. Lovely. Garrus dies way too often for my taste, personally. But that's why we have abilities like Unity, which I didn't even need to use. Alright, Garrus, you're up. Heal yourself. Hate using meta-gel. And I apologize in advance if I look off screen. I tend to multitask a little bit too much, I'd say.
Aside from the Citadel.
Let's go see what's over here. Not that I know. I mean, I know I can't get through this giant, big blue sphere, force field. But hey, I can. Excuse me. Alright. This is always a fun part of this game for me, is that they lock your position in the elevator. So you're forced facing whatever way you got in. It does make combat scenarios a little weird getting out of the elevator. But this game is so infrequent in its combat sometimes. There's like little micro encounters that occur very frequently. Med kit? Perfect. So all I need is Medi-gel. Drones! Put Garrus there.
Lost shields!
Rex here also. Garrus.
Sterile light. Protheans sure do things.
Because I'm not a moron, I'll save. At this point, we're almost 4 hours in. And again, but this time at a different angle.
Somebody help me! Please?
Yeah, cutscenes.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
No
Thank
shit.
the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth
Excuse
showed up,
me.
so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil.
Oh my god.
I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Well, I would say
Any
you brought this on
suggestions on how we
yourself,
can help?
but
There is a control in here that
It's
should
not true.
deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is
I'll
a
just
crowbar
force my way
there.
in.
They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Ooh, a Krogan. I'm more concerned about the fact that Garrus has, like, no health.
I've lost shields!
The Geth's ability to hit from long range is a little ridiculous, especially compared to my team's inability to shoot. Wow, okay. Give me a shield boost. Give Garrus a shield boost. He's gonna need it before he... Nice. I didn't even mean to do that. Didn't let me switch weapons.
I've lost shields!
Fellas, get there. Wow. I have no meta jump. Cool. Let's see what we got in the equipment, though. Armor plate, so nothing really worth it. Upgrades. Let's see. I'll go. Vector training. And either fitness. First aid could be really good. Yeah, I'm gonna go combat armor. I want to get to first aid. It's gonna be really handy. Rex, we're gonna give those points. Garrus is gonna get sniper rifle. And more first aid. Because he doesn't seem to be able to take damage at all. Alright. Area not clear of enemies. No shit. Got him. Somehow. Is there any stuff for me to take? I like stuff. I'll override with the Omni Gel because I don't have time to diddle. Well, I do have time actually, but I don't want to diddle. Damn it. It was a lot easier. Okay, maybe something useful. Plasma containment. Okay, let's see. Yes, I hear the mining laser off there. Alright, guess that's what I'm doing. What? Boom, 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 boom. It's trial and error. I don't think there's a lot of... I think they use... There we go. Now, down through the ground. Into this very interesting... Oh shit. Yeah, this doesn't bode well. Elevator sequences never bode well in games, I feel like, just because they put you up on a platform and then you have to attack a ton of people. In this case, it's just going to happen after.
How did you get in here?
I bet she feels a little
there was
bit
any way past the
exposed in
barrier.
an unfortunate way. Superior
We
fire.
blasted through with the mining laser.
Yeah.
Of course.
Superior firepower always
That
works.
makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Yeah. Oof.
Any idea how we get
Ah,
out
the
of this place?
hermaphroditic blue alien
There's an
species.
elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Probably.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Oh, that doesn't bode well when there's large rumbling noises.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Great.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Mister.
Sure and away.
It's so
ETA 8
stiff.
minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Oh, yes. I know you will. See, this is an elevator scene that does not end well. You can just feel it. Because it's a big room with a lot of cover. And the fact that there's a Krogan walking in the door doesn't hurt as a signal.
Brenda, don't have a little fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
Charge!
I like your attitude.
Alright. Why does it not want to let me have... There we go. Yeah. relatively quick encounter, comparatively. Yeah, party up. This is the part where I shield boost. Rex barriers. Here is shield boosts. Oh, apparently I just got biotically fucked. Wow. Go figure, I guess. Yeah, that charge kills it.
Lost shields!
Damn it! What the fuck? He just runs in circles. Yeah, I want to resume the last save. He just like ran around me in a circle. That's...
I still cannot believe all this.
Saren's looking for the
I'm gonna
conduit.
skip all of these ridiculous...
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Use the same.
Aye, aye.
Alright. The AI in the Xbox version, when it first launched, was a lot smarter, I think. I don't know why, but I feel like they took to cover. You know, you didn't have to position everything. But I'll do it. I'm not adverse to the idea of taking this fight slower. I thought I had it down, and then he just ran in and started killing everything.
Brenda, don't. That would be no fun.
We're still gonna kill him.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot.
What am I stuck behind? Come on.
Lost shields!
It's a little ridiculous sometimes. Give me shield boost. Give Garish shield boost. Now I just don't see anybody. Come on, bro. Did I kill everybody? I didn't think so. Yeah. There's our Krogan Battlemaster. Unity it up. Shield boost Rexed. Come on, bro. Come on out. Oh, you're there.
Lost shields!
Wow. Okay. Blanked. Shit. God damn it!
I still cannot believe all
Yeah,
this.
yeah, shut
The
up.
conduit.
All these
We have to
ridiculous...
hurry.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne.
Aye, aye, Commander.
God, that was a ridiculous fight ending. It's like I'm 2 seconds from killing him. He just decides, I'm gonna get really tanky all of a sudden, and gain back half the health I didn't have. That's what I don't really understand, is where he's getting the health from in that moment. Like, I get him down to a quarter of a bar, and then he jumps back up to half randomly. I don't think that's an ability that Krogans have, at least, but it's probably just a boss AI ability. Boss.
Brenda, don't. That would be no fun.
We're not going to surrender. We're going to
We don't have time to deal
kill
with
you.
this idiot. Die!
I do hate how the real-timeness of this game sometimes really fucks with. Good. good. Temporarily. Wow.
Powering up.
Yeah, Garrus is just gonna die way too quickly, too often. Give Garrus a sniper rifle. Give myself a shield boost. Not this time, asshole. That's right, motherfucker. Yes, there we go. Rex standing right next to him at that last hit really helps. Now do we get an epic running out of the subterranean lab scene? I think the eyes in this game are my favorite part sometimes, just because of the way that they get incredibly big for no reason at the right moment, just the perfect moment. Yeah, we made it. And then conveniently, the ship is here.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would be swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
Yeah, you probably
I see.
won't, but it's okay.
It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
Probably the
What
latter.
did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
Really,
A
though.
century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence.
I'd imagine you
Eventually,
have.
subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking
The
about?
one where they kill
The
everybody.
galaxy is built on a cycle of
Mass extinction events.
Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I'm just gonna
They
say
were
I know
wiped
what
out by a race of sentient machines.
rather than being a
The
complete dick.
Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
A
There was a
vision.
damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The
Yes.
beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare.
Oh, of course.
No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it
Oh,
at
I have
all.
a strong mind.
A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by
Strong
the
with the
process.
forces, this one.
You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Yeah.
Of course,
God.
all right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship.
You make us a
And
target,
my
maybe?
knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
No.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
Yeah.
It
Talk to
is probably
Chakwas.
just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
Yeah.
At least the mission was a success.
Yeah.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on
We're
you.
all counting on you. Talk about the pressure. Give it a quick save. And it was Therum. And I think there was a level up there. Cool. 2 points. 1 for Spectre training, as always. And then first aid. Because first aid is awesome. Alright. And conveniently, we're already here. I could go have a chat with crew members, I suppose. Presley?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
You doubt
I'm in
me?
charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
Yeah, that doesn't really answer the
I got my officer's
question.
commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
All right, peace.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Let's go talk to other people, and then move on to the next mission. There are a couple different ones. There's Novaria and Pharos. Nice. I'm not really sure which direction I'm leaning at all. I remember one of them is cold and one of them is like subterranean. I guess we'll talk to Caden. A really awkward.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Hey.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
So inappropriate. Inappropriate. Let's talk to Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander?
She's pretty
Is
chill.
there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics
yeah.
now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
Fuck.
There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me.
Yeah.
Too safe. Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure.
Boring.
I wanted to travel the stars, tending the...
Everyone knows it's super boring, Dr. Chakwas.
Life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Alright,
Goodbye,
peace,
Commander.
Doc. You a real homie. He always approaches people with
Commander,
really awkward.
Are you coming to check up on me?
Oh, I kind of want to be a dick to her, but no.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
After
Dr.
teasing
Chakwas
like
assures me I'm going
Alenko
to be
about
fine. I was
dibsies.
impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander.
Yeah.
If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
My tonal shifts
am
are
I.
so hilarious.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
I only trust you
It
because
means a lot to hear you say that, Commander.
I'd
Thank
like to talk about you now, please.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must
Sounds
get lonely.
dangerous. And lonely.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band
Run
of mercenaries
afoul.
or privateers.
Oh, that's
but
great.
I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to
she's
get away
a
from other people.
loner.
You don't like other people?
You don't.
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people.
But you're not down.
Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
Must have made her. I bet that pissed her off.
No. When I told her, she simply said, "A daughter must rebel against her mother, Liara. It is part of the natural order." But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
I'm fascinating.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
That's not what I was.
What?
God.
No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara.
I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
Especially
now
the way
you
you
know why I
talk.
prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Okay, I guess.
I should go.
Peace.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Running up to the bridge. Actually, there's a requisitions officer on the bottom of the Normandy, I'm pretty sure. So, use the elevator. Downtown. There's Rex.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Personal inquiry.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems similar enough to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors.
They're like Klingons. I mean, it's just even the similar name, like the phonetics, Krogan, Klingon.
Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Except they're mercenaries instead.
What
Tell me
can you
about this
tell me about
genophage,
the
bro.
genophage?
Sounds really
Ask
bad.
the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far.
Sadness.
Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
This Krogan aren't scientists.
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Truth. True fact.
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, sir. Well, maybe.
Maybe?
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Yes.
Sir! No, sir. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander. Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to
I'm
talk?
sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I'm not sure I believe it either.
Even though I'm like, Liara, I trust you.
That makes sense.
I got
Too
you,
bad those
girl.
ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes?
I'm sorry. I wouldn't
Get your
talk
duty
more.
squared away.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Chief.
Commander, nice work out there.
Yeah,
I knew
Gareth.
working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Gareth.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know.
I think the single best character in the Mass Effect series. My personal opinion.
At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come
You're
first.
such a renegade.
That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that.
Uh-huh.
It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
You did the right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
Oh, you will,
And without
Gareth.
CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
There's the requisitions officer.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Yes.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses,
Show me.
no goods.
Show me
Without
what
the
you
goods,
got.
I'm out of a job.
I want to see
Let's
what
see
you
what you
got.
got.
You bet, Commander.
I got like no money. Should sell some stuff. Let's back out. Equip him with anything. Okay, we can sell the Explorer and the Assassin. And the Reaper. Reaper, the Edge, and the 2 extra Avengers. What's back here? People? Tali.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Mostly.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
Time to do the next mission.
See you later.
As much as these specific interactions with people are fun, it is nice to have the next mission on deck to go. So let's see. Decision now being, do we go to Pharos or Novaria? I do want to see what's... I'm trying to remember if I have extra assignments in the... Citadel. Most of these are things I have to find. Okay. Let's get out of Therum. Out of the Artemis Tau cluster. It's a Varog. Can I get anything out of it? This is one of the interesting and Matriarch's writings. Nice. Only 3 planets. Novaria is the ice one. This one's fun. I remember this one being fun. Alright. To Noveria it is.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted.
Yeah, I love that. You can just do whatever you want.
Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Well, that's
what
nice.
What a fun bunch.
Yeah.
I think I'll take my next leave here.
XP. Wherever you can get it. Garrus? Maybe not this, no. Rex for sure. Biotics and tech or tech. Yeah. That alien squad though.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Really? You don't say. Meiko Matsuo.
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, man.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Really though.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
That's entirely dependent on you. Entirely dependent on you.
Get out of here.
You get out of here. I don't need your shit.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Gee.
Saren's aide is here.
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or put her down.
The board doesn't like having outside problems dumped in its lap.
The board can
Commander.
suck a dick. I mean, really doesn't matter what they
Benezia
want.
left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Uh-huh.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tisonia along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
Maybe. Or we could just,
Welcome to Port
you know,
Hanchett,
not
the
care.
galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Did they now?
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Well then, yeah.
How can I help you?
You're gonna let me go and see the administrator.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus.
Yes, what?
Commander
He's a
Shepard
Solarian.
is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Stupid chairs.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Funny thing about humans, we're pretty loyal to our homeworld.
My homeworld is clean. Poverty is non-existent. If you take some perverse pride in that overheated, acid-washed slum, that is your business. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other. I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were
That
issues
seems
at
to
Peak
be
15
knowing
that
to me.
required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
I just wanted to waste your time, bro.
Dozen urgent messages while you did it about.
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Do-do-do. Level up. Excuse me. One in sniper rifle. And one in first aid, because he really does not know how to stay alive a lot of the time. And we'll go another barrier point, and I think a warp point. And a save. And where's this dude? He's in the hotel bar? No, I didn't mean to do that. Elevator, hotel. Do 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 do. Open sesame. Dramatic music always surges at really random and unnecessary moments. Like I'm in an elevator and it's like doo 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 doo.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network.
Well.
It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses.
That's dastardly of her.
They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this.
500 credits.
500 credits.
You think this uniform's just for show?
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
500 credits is nothing. Oh, I didn't want Paragon points. Damn it.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Lorik Quinn?
Are you Lorik Keen?
Keen.
I heard you might be able to help.
Keen.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
What makes you think I'm a Spectre?
Because
your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Taking a 3-martini lunch?
You mean my loitering here? If only it were mere indolence. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I acquired evidence of Ananias' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Ananias would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Oh, I'm so interested.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other. Violence against Mr. Ananias' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries.
I can kill mercenaries.
I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Make me.
What sort of Good.
I gotta go downstairs again.
Full benefits, of course.
No, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, it'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? And the equator? Bounce backing, diving, incredible.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then his office is down the stairs over here. And up another elevator. If I remember correctly. Yep. It's the garage. This is the synthetic. Oh, wait. Synthetic insights. Yeah. So this is the way to the garage, I believe. This is the synthetic insights. Yeah.
Freeze! Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
I don't have time for this. Get the hell out of here or I'll start shooting.
You want to cause trouble?
Yeah, I do, apparently. Damn. She's done. Give me a clear shot. Oh, she's coming around the corner.
Lost shields!
Yeah, I may have, but I beat her in the face.
All clear.
One grenade. Open the door. Give me the things. is always important. Come on, fellas, out of my way. Ba-da-ba-bow. Sca-da-da-bow. Open his wall safe first. Steal all of Lorik's stuff or break into his computer. That's right, she's evil.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's hear you walk.
Well, that was easy. For about 2 seconds. Garrus.
Send me back in.
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Where's the staircase? No, I remember it's on the far. Yeah. Come on up, gentlemen. Yeah, that's right. Get your fat asses up. And now, I think we can exit the premises safely. The free things are also nice. Yeah.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the synthetic insights.
I'm entirely innocent.
Do you know anything about it?
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay. I will. What's her interest? Magically warps to the bar. There she is.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
I don't have time for pleasantries.
Ah.
Act natural. You want to blow my cover? You're meeting a beautiful woman for drinks. Smile and laugh. Pretend we're flirting. The executive board knows about Annaleis' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months.
Oh, well,
I want you to convince
shocker.
Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Annaleis is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal...
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
I'll be back later.
My decision is the proper one for myself and my employer.
Let's go talk to her. Tell her.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my
All right.
offer?
I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work.
I'm pretty sure he's still not gonna do it, but we'll see. Going places, doing things, and talking to people, shooting stuff up. In the name of galactic defense. Or intergalactic, as the case may be. All right. 15.
I believe we've already discussed our differences of opinion.
I finished the job, but an
Now
internal...
that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have...
I'll be back
My
later.
decision is the proper one, for myself and my employer. I believe we've already discussed our differences of opinion.
If you haven't changed your mind...
My decision is the proper one, for myself and my employer. I believe
Well,
we've
that's
already
annoying.
discussed our differences of opinion.
I can't get him to testify, so I need to give him the evidence, I guess. That's annoying.
I've decided to give you the evidence after all.
I appreciate your... I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
Not as fair as it could be.
I'm grateful for your help. My office will reopen with much I have some calls to make.
Level up? Ooh, 4 points. I must have missed one. Put 2 inspector. 1 in first aid. 1 in combat armor. Rex. Even though he doesn't use shotguns. Save. What I'm thinking right now,
starting with Mr.
is excuse me. Probably gonna make it to peak 15 and save the actual mission for next time. That being said, we'll see. What's going on here? Did I somehow glitch? Oh, well, good thing I just saved. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna save that. Whoa. I guess I glitched the elevator doors there. That was an interesting one.
My office will open again soon enough. In the meantime,
I should let you go.
Yes.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a... form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
What? Okay. Come on, fellas, get inside. Only use the elevator. Hopefully, yes, it worked this time. Thank you. All right.
Spectre, right?
Who's asking?
Really, though.
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head. I used to be a military tech. Except for my Eagles people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name.
Lila
Got a
Hyrix.
team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles
Lily
coming and
Hyrix?
going.
Lila Hyrix? I don't know. Okay.
What do you do here?
Oh, I just asked him that.
Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
What's the happy haps,
There's
yo?
problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus.
Cool, you tell me nothing new.
You need anything, I'll be here.
What could I possibly get from you?
Access to the garage is restricted.
You sure?
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Peace.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Well, thank you for the heads up about something that... Geth. Of course. Jumper bastard.
So that's what the Asari had in the ring.
Now I'm ready.
Cool beans.
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me
If
to...
I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
Really?
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
Things.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there?
There's also much like perfect brand. What is happening?
Geth, there may be an
Not what's happening. What is happening? Things are difficult and I am displeased with them. What is happening on my planet? Is there anything up here that I can actually make use of? New? New? Okay, cool. Gareth. Stop being poisoned. Alright, may go. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. As much as I wish I could keep singing Willie Nelson for this encounter, I'm pretty sure they'd mute my audio as a result. Not that EA probably won't do it anyways. Let me be critical of the soundtrack for the sake of fair use, copyright play. Your music surges too much in unexpected moments. It all sounds like you were trying to make house music. Or some shit. I love this game, but dear God. Sometimes it's a little too... Like, I got out of the car. I didn't need the soundtrack to start cueing itself. There you go, I've commented on you. Fair use. Critical analysis. Could be better. Like, is the music bad? No, absolutely not. Am I pleased with how it's supposed to be quote-unquote dynamic or some shit like that? Not really either, though. That's I think the main issue. So we can get into copyright bullshit. Down. Because all that crap having to make me appeal. Well, I understand copyrights. I get why you want to protect your intellectual property. It's perfectly within your rights. Far be it from me to say, hey, I should be able to do whatever. But I think this situation was a little over the top. Like, come on. You hate the cold, we get it. I hate the cold too. Sort of. I actually love the cold. I would hate this cold. This cold would be a little bit unbearable. Seeing as it is a blizzard. What's going on? Armatures! Yeah! It's like they put that up thinking that I was gonna like get out or something. Fight it. But you're funny. Because you know I won't. I drive over the graves of my enemies. Damn it. That worked. Nice. Lancer 3 and Avenger 3. Nice. Very nice. Hell yeah, transfer that. What about Rex? 420. No biotic protection. As it stands, what the fuck am I wearing? Medium armor. Garrus, I think we got some new shit for you, buddy. No, I didn't. Alright. Now we do. There we go, Garrus. Can you use it though yet? No, you still can't use medium armor. Getting there, I think though, right? Well. Where are you, Garrus? What do you need for the good armor? Medium armor is 2 points of tactical armor. Oh, that's so doable. I am gonna save. Because I don't want to get stuck dying and having to reload a crappy spot like I have in the past. Nothing over there, nothing over there. Get into the Mako. hostiles. I don't see anybody. They're probably over there. Ba-da. Ba-da-da-da. I don't know how to repair. Let me see, there's probably a control thing, because I have those repair options. Controls, primary key. Vehicle. Okay. He was exploded. What's out there? Very solitary experience. Looks like we got another turret coming up on radar, though. Or maybe not, I don't know. Oh yeah. Definitely. Just hiding in the... Boom. Too close. Thinking just vault anything. Ooh, slow down. Slow your roll there, bro. Get to come outside.
Gotta go.
I've lost shield.
Whoa. What? Well, hopefully it auto-saved somewhere recently. No. Gonna do that whole... that's a rookie mistake on my part. Rookie move not to save before going into a big building. Always lots of dudes inside big buildings. Why I got one-shotted is a little beyond me, though. Consistencies aside, this game is still as fun as it was. Interestingly enough, I may miss the Xbox version more than I do playing with these style, like this level of graphics and all that. Like, it doesn't really matter as much as the consistency in the gameplay, which I think the Xbox version had. Interestingly enough. Okay, I'm not gonna put a single shot in this motherfucker. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What?
Contact.
There we go. Metagel. Again. Whee! Die. It's just ridiculously good at bouncing off stuff. Like, if you blow it up with rockets, it'll blow up easily, but it survives a lot of fall damage that otherwise should not be possible. I was wrong. Yeah, I was right. Two-shot. Alright, and this time I will be smart about entering the building. Save. Let's see where it is he thinks we saved. Still the same place. Okay. No points. No equipment to equip. Alright. Whoa! I like the level up option right now. It's a really good time for a level up. Give Garrus medium armor. Give Rex heavy armor. And give Shepard advanced shield boost, and get him closer to sniper rifles again. I'm not using much other than the assault rifle anyways, so. Oh yeah, it's so much better. One tech protection is not worth it. Just like that, so much better. Here we go. Whoa.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
No shit.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We need to get the reactors back online.
Nice, another Lancer 3. And a cryo grenade upgrade. I'll give it to Garrus. He doesn't need the damage as much as he needs the accuracy. I think. Hell, he just needs to be less squishy, really, but that's probably not going to happen very often. Avenger 3. Hello. Avenger 1, you're gonna become Omnigel. Actually, no. I need him to have a good sniper rifle. Off too, but more accurate.
What moron installed these turrets facing backwards?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
All right. Lots of hostiles. Well. Cutscenes.
What was that? What was that?
Probably debris. Have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Or it could be that giant space lobster. Space lobster ant thing.
Finally, some action!
Rackham. Fuck. That stab.
Damned if I know, but someone on this mountain does.
Nice, another sniper rifle. Bitch. Let's have a friendly chat, gentlemen. No? Okay. Let's go some more space. Lobster squid things.
Engaging target.
Cool.
A backup power system.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Mira. I forgot about Mira. This is a really bizarre puzzle. I'm not sitting through this shit, that's annoying. Not 5 short, really? There we go. Squad level up, that's what that was. Dun dun dun! A little over dramatic, but interesting nonetheless. I can get him sniper rifles, or I can put 1 point there. Yeah. Worth it. Garrus needs the advanced shield boost, for for sure. And more first aid points. Cool. Journal.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Thank you, I'd like that.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
That's what I'd like more.
Lady Benezia departed. User alert. The tramway
I need a
system.
status report. What systems are down?
One moment. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance. Critical failure. Landline connection. Report
tram.
complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our
Great.
research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut. Online. How may I assist you?
Do you know why the reactor...
I'm sorry, but I was
offline.
off. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage...
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the
The
power
valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor
What are the
assembly.
landlines, and why are
The
they...
landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Well, thank you.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert.
That's to the roof. To the reactor.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Jammed. Jammed.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Get back inside. There we go. That worked out.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Is it now?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
In line with our space-themed topic,
Online. How may I assist you?
John Glenn is dead, ladies and gentlemen.
What are the landlines?
Rest
Why
in
are they
peace.
disabled?
The
First man to
landlines
orbit the
connect
Earth.
my mainframes here at Central
First American,
Station
I should
to
say.
the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. When emergency protocols were implemented within the
This is
hot
where I go on
labs,
the roof.
How do I reconnect the landline?
the router
Yep,
for the
the roof.
landlines is on the
That's
roof.
all I need.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I fixed the core then, didn't I? Nice. Let's save, because I always make that mistake. Haven't saved in a while, so the last save was in the valley. Wow. Ba-da-bow. Ska-da-da. Well, I try to be suave, you know? Whenever possible, right? Keep it classy. You know, what's the point, right? Otherwise? Thank you for actually chiming in on the chat room.
User
Like
alert.
never happens.
Landline
Of course, I know I'm
connections are
standing in the elevator for a
disabled.
second.
Passenger trams are offline.
Damn. Fuck, that stab is so deadly. cannot get over how ridiculous that stab move is. I think the roof is... Oh, God. I keep dragging with the right click. Yeah. Okay. Of course, I'm out of grenades. But... it's fine.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Shut up, Mira. Just cannot stop talking.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh, shit. Whoa!
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Good shit.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Ah. Nice. New armor for Rex, potentially. Nope. Nope. Definitely nope. Alright, level up. One point each of those wouldn't be bad. And we'll give Garrus. Assault training and more first aid. Rex, we got a warp point, and I don't use stasis very often. It gets me other things. Fitness, because more health is never a bad thing. Alright, and a save time. Chilling in the elevator. 5 o'clock shadow's really kicking in. I may not pay attention to chat often enough, and I apologize for that, but if you do have something to chime in, go ahead. I knew it, fuckers.
I think we got him, Commander.
Yes, I think we got them, Rex. Is that the next thing on the journal? Just go find her at... yeah.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
Decontamination? Oh, shit.
User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
I love that. That's so... it's the most, like, respectable way of saying there are bugs loose.
They're locked in. Take them out.
Control group, loosen them. They're in...
Connections restored. Processing new data.
What's this about loose
Dangerous. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended.
How do I activate
Controls
the
for the fail... User alert. The fail-safe system is currently...
What would it take to get the decon failsafes
Yeah, I'd really
operating
like to
again?
do that.
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using...
Unlock the
User
decontaminate.
alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
Override.
Releasing safeties.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Yeah, because my electronic skill is too low, which is annoying. Man. Fuckers, ow. All right. I'm going to save. Can't save. Can I save outside of the tram? Yes, that's bizarre. Alright. And I think that's gonna call time on this morning session. Early afternoon session anyways. I'm gonna hit the button and get us to the Rift Station. But
Departing Central Station. Destination.
once we get there, it's gonna be it for the morning, afternoon. I'll be on later tonight. Maybe not Let's Playing Mass Effect. More likely, we'll be doing multiplayer in the form of Overwatch or Battlefield 1. And that'll probably be around 9 p.m. I'd say. It's a safe bet. I'm not gonna try and guess too much. I may be on earlier. I may be on playing FIFA earlier on PlayStation, in which case you'll get FIFA streams on PlayStation 4 coming through. But either way, it's been a pleasure. Hope you all enjoyed getting to the Peak 15 hot lab bullshit and fighting lobster creatures. And I'm gonna make Let's Plays definitely a regular thing on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the morning. Other days as well, hopefully, but I'm not gonna promise those days up front because things change. Anyway, until next time, it's been a pleasure. Hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, subscribe if you like what you saw. Thanks. Bye.